everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs. We're hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's the Texans going up against the Jaguars. So let's go now to Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Jags, Texans, coming up on EA Sports. Wrap up the regular season with today's Week 17 matchup.
Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We've got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. I think these teams, both of them, Jim, when they talk to us, they were not going to let the holiday spirit or the distraction of the holiday get in the way of preparing and being ready to play today. I think both are ready to put on a good show.
Lee's back deep for the return. He's got one return touchdown this season. Well, one of the glory teams of the AFC will be kicking the football to start this game. And with that kick, we're underway. Robinson's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. Bortles going to march onto the field, having already this season found the end zone over 20 times with his passes.
Well, he's a big old boy, as they would say, and he is country strong, no doubt about it when you watch him play. And to me, that's his biggest strength, the fact that he's big, he has a presence on the field, and he is definitely the leader of the football team.
The Jaguars line up in the pistol. First down at the 20. Robinson's hand at the football.
Bryant pushing, puts it into that play.
That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Second down, 3 for the first. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Bortles got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. And it's complete to Julius Thomas. Thomas met at the 37.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
The Jaguars from the 37. And that's Dent in on the stop. Here's our look at the Jaguars offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out. Robinson's lined up in a single back formation.
Third down and 4.
That's going to fall incomplete. Blackman was in the vicinity.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
The Jaguars will cover this up as their defense comes out now. Hoyer's going to march onto the field. He's had a rock-solid year at quarterback with a rating that's over 90. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. The give. Keeps his legs moving. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. Here's the Texans line up on offense day. One of the poorer offensive units in the league. Always, it seems, not only making mistakes, but having a difficult time moving the chains. It's a two tight end formation. Toss to the outside. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back to Houston, Texas for the start of the second after the break. The Texans with a huge gainer right before the break, and now coming back to the line to start the second. Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. Offense lines up again after that jolting 60-yard plus play. Brown's there to make the tackle.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First and 10. They run the counter play. That's a gain of 6.
The Texans know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
Second down, 4 to go. And now here's the toss. Touchdown, Texans. Foster's 20th rushing touchdown of the season. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
Extra point was good. The Texans just had a very dominating ground game on that last scoring drive. They picked up over 80 yards on the ground. Robinson's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Texans defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
Julius Thomas with the reception. The Jaguars signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. So they complete one, and still it's second down. Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Halfway through the second quarter. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
The Jaguars take it from the 23. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Short's got it at the 25. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. That return's good for about 21.
Shorts is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Texans come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-0. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Hoyer's on the move. Brown's there to take him down.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time by the QB, and he gets the first down.
First down at the 37.
looking to go deep.
The ball is jarred loose.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down following that incompletion.
Hoyer's going to take it from the gun.
Wants to go deep. Who has it? Houston in the end zone.
And Washington's caught his first touchdown of the season. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Makes the PAT. The Jags are ready to return the kick. Lee's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Jaguars offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Texans have to like how they've played so far. The Jaguars came into today's game coming off an impressive win, but they'll need to turn it around to find their way back in the win column. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Texans with the football late in the first. Foster is going to get loose thanks to great blocking. He'd end up running for a big gain of 63 yards before being stopped. Later on the drive, Foster is going to look for space, and this run goes for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. First and 10, Hoyers is going to take it off the left edge. He'll pick up more than 10 yards on the play. Same drive, Hoyer's deep pass will pay off here. And this 2-play drive goes for a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. So that's it for us. We'll go back now to Houston for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. You know, what do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Here's the quick toss. And history is made right here as he now owns the single-game rush yardage record. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
2nd and 6.
Foster shakes off the tackle.
A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
The Texans for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Texans really showed their strength on that last drive, piling up over 70 yards rushing. Robinson's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Jaguars talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
First down at the 20. Slashes to the left side. Moore's in on the tackle.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Midway into the third. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The Jaguars offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Jaguars from the 22. Looking long. Could have been intercepted that time by Moore.
The Jaguars don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Jaguars call on the punting unit. Short's going to take this one from the 20. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope. Just make somewhat of a decent block. He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time.
The Texans, what can you say? It's been a remarkable offensive performance all the way through on to the second half as well.
Man, it has been really smooth. That's the best thing you can say. It just looks so easy the way they're playing. It's really been fun to watch.
Warriors back in shotgun formation. Launches it down the field. What a catch. One-handed.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. 2 minutes remaining in the game, and a first down play coming up.
Here we go now. 39. 39.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. And this is dropped.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Coming up, second down. The Jaguars defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Hoyer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
They're down and 10. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Two tight ends on the field here. The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Shrugs off the first hit. The Texans turn the ball over on downs. The Texans go for it on 4th and long, and it does not work out.
Well, listen, 4th and long, no matter when you go for it, your chances of making it are not very good. And that time it doesn't work. Good job by the defense being alert and knowing the situation.
The Jaguars offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the offensive side, don't press the issue, just get this game over with.
From the gun, throws the pass. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Third catch today so far. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Looking to go up top again on first down. And they get the sack. They are set back in long distance territory after that sack. Second down coming up. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Bortles standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Robinson on the receiving end. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Jaguars now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. Makes the catch in open space. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. From the shotgun. Connects with Thomas. Gains about 3. And the offense will call the timeout. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Bortles got it in the gun. Robinson has it. Robinson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. This will be the final snap. An undefeated regular season, Phil, and just how impressive is this?
Well, Jim, I thought years ago it was impossible to do it, but we've seen it a few times here in the last decade. But now the pressure is just going to start because it's one thing doing it in the regular season, but to do it in the playoffs when you're going to face nothing but good teams, we're going to find out a lot more.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.